आंध्र प्रदेश असेंबली में बजट पर बहस का सिलसिला जारी है और आज अरकाने असेंबली ईश्वर कोडिथी और नागामाधवी ने बंदरगाह के कामों पर सवालात किए। इसके अलावा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर और सरमायाकारी के वजीर बीसी जनार्दन रेड्डी ने भी अराकीन के मुख्तलिफ सवालात के जवाबात दिए। इन्होंने कहा कि हुकूमत माहीगिरी की बंदरगाह की तरक्की की तजवीज़ के हवाले से नजर सानी शुदा इंतजामी मंजूरी पर फ़आल तौर पर गौर कर रही है।
ఏ ప్రశ్నకు సమాధానం అవునండి. హెచ్ఎల్ నియోజకవర్గంలో బుడగట్లపాలెం ఫిషింగ్ హార్బర్ పనుల అభివృద్ధి ప్రతిపాదనలకు సంబంధించి సవరించిన పరిపాలన మంజూరు ప్రభుత్వం యొక్క క్రియాశీలక పరిశీలనలో ఉంది. బి ప్రశ్నకు సమాధానం సవరించిన పరిపాలక మంజూరు ఇంకా ఇవ్వాల్సి ఉన్నదని ఈ ప్రశ్న ఉత్పన్నం కాదు. ఏదైతే బుడగట్లపాలెం ఇది యొక్క వారు అడిగినటువంటిది గవర్నమెంట్ ఈవో నోట్ 256964 ద్వారా 27/9/24 ఫేజ్ 1 కార్యక్రమంలో ఏవైతే ఆ యొక్క ఏజెన్సీ వారు పని చేయలేదు అధ్యక్ష. గత ప్రభుత్వంలో తీసుకునేటువంటి పనిని ఏదైతే ఉందో 25% బిలో ఉండేటువంటి కూడా డీమ్డ్ క్యాన్సల్ కింద కూడా ఆ ఏజెన్సీ పని చేయడం లేదనేటువంటి ఉద్దేశంతో దాన్ని క్యాన్సిల్ చేయడం జరిగింది అధ్యక్ష. మళ్ళీ మా ప్రభుత్వం వచ్చిన తర్వాత కొత్తగా సాస్కి కింద 135 కోట్లతో రుణాన్ని అభ్యర్థించగా ఈ ప్రభుత్వాన్ని ఆర్థిక మంత్రిత్వ శాఖ దగ్గర ఉంది. ఫైనాన్స్ లో కూడా ఫైళ్ళన్నీ కూడా పంపించాము. ఎస్టిమేషన్లు వాళ్ళన్నింటినీ కూడా 444,75,00,000 రూపాయలతో రివైజ్డ్ అంచనాలు వేయడం జరిగింది అధ్యక్ష. త్వరలోనే ఫైనాన్స్ క్లియరెన్స్ వస్తుంది. రాగానే వారి టెండర్లు కంప్లీట్ చేసి వాటిని కూడా త్వరలోనే పనులు మొదలు చేస్తామని చెప్పి కూడా మీ ద్వారా గౌరవ సభ్యులకు చెప్తున్నాను. గౌరవ సభ్యులు మేడం చెప్పి అడిగినట్టు కూడా అవి కూడా గవర్నమెంట్ పరిశీలనలో ఉన్నాయమ్మా, ప్రభుత్వ పరిశీలనలో. త్వరలోనే ఆ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ తోటి తెప్పించుకొని తమరికి కూడా ఇస్తాం.
कांग्रेस जनरल सेक्रेटरी और रुकने पार्लियामेंट प्रियंका गांधी वाड्रा इस वक्त अपने पार्लिमानी हल्के वायनाड के 3 रोजा दौरे पर हैं और सिलसिले में प्रियंका गांधी आज दौरे के हिस्से के तौर पर हेलीकॉप्टर के जरिए कलपट्टा पहुंची। इस मौके पर पार्टी कायदीन और कारकुनों के अलावा आवाम की बड़ी तादाद मौजूद थी, जिन्होंने कांग्रेस लीडर पर गर्मजोशी के साथ इस्तकबाल किया। बाद प्रियंका गांधी ने वायनाड कलेक्ट्रेट में मुनक्किदा दिशा मीटिंग में शिरकत की। मीटिंग के बाद मीडिया से बात करते हुए कांग्रेस लीडर ने कहा कि रियासती अवाम तब्दीली चाहती है और उन्हें यकीन है कि आने वाले दिनों में रियासत में तब्दीली देखने को मिलेगी।
I think people want change and we're very hopeful to be able to bring about that change. Well, we've done a lot for the rehabilitation of victims here on our own, and we've done it through our parties, and as you know, today also we're going to be inaugurating the housing, etc. And I think that we've done quite a lot.
But you have not given anything from the MP fund, they are saying.
Yeah, so we don't. Yeah, so we don't have to give it to them. We have to give it to the victims of the disaster, and that's what we are doing.
So will Congress, complete the housing project in time, because there has been a lot of delay on the.
Well, I hope so. There was a lot of delay of paperwork and of the land issues and all that, and fortunately we've been able to resolve them. So hopefully we'll build and be able to do something good soon. Well, I would say that in identifying the land, it took a long time, also partly because of the dragging of the feet by the state government. Had they been more cooperative with us at that point, we would have been able to do it earlier. Well, our timeline is already passed, I would say. We should have been able to do it. I'm just happy that at least we've got all the clearances. They took a very long time to clear this project.
So are you happy after the Disha meeting?
Yes, I'm happy.
Evaluation?
Yes, I'm happy. One of the central problem that everybody is facing, I think.
इसी दौरान प्रियंका गांधी ने दुनिया भर में हंगामा मचाने वाले एप्स्टीन फाइल्स पर अपना रद्द-ए-अमल जाहिर किया है। प्रियंका गांधी ने कहा है कि पूरी दुनिया में जिनके नाम एप्स्टीन फाइल्स में आए हैं और जो अवामी ओहदे पर फाइज हैं और वो मुस्तफ़ी हो चुके हैं, लेकिन यहाँ हमारी हुकूमत के पास कोई अखलाकी जवाबदेही नजर नहीं आती। कांग्रेस लीडर ने कहा कि हमारे यहाँ ओहदों पर फाइज लोग अवाम के तई अपनी जिम्मेदारी को समझने में गैर जिम्मेदारी का मुजाहरा कर रहे हैं।
All over the world, those whose names have come in the Epstein files and are holding public office have resigned. But here our government doesn't seem to think that there's any moral accountability towards the public. There is moral accountability. If your name appears in this kind of a file, and not just name, if you're repeatedly emailing up and down and clearly know the activities of this person, you have clearly been engaging in conversations, meetings, etc. with this person, then, and you are a minister, you have some moral accountability towards the people of your country. And it's visible all across the world. In other places in the world, even ministers, even the royal family, they've been arrested, they've been investigated, ministers have resigned. But here there seems to be absolutely no consciousness whatsoever that there is some responsibility that you owe the people that who have voted for you and put you in that place. And if you are interacting with a pedophile and a criminal who's clearly a convicted pedophile,
कांग्रेस रुकने पार्लियामेंट और लोकसभा में अपोजिशन लीडर राहुल गांधी इस वक्त केरला के दौरे पर हैं। राहुल गांधी ने आज कन्नौर में एक अवामी जलसे से खिताब करते हुए हिंद अमेरिका तिजारती मुआहदे को लेकर मरकजी हुकूमत और वजीर आजम को शदीद तनकीद का निशाना बनाया। राहुल गांधी ने कहा कि डोनाल्ड ट्रंप ने पीएम मोदी को एप्स्टीन फाइल्स का इस्तेमाल करते हुए धमकी और अमेरिका के हक में तिजारती मुआहदे पर दस्तखत करने पर मजबूर किया। राहुल गांधी ने कहा कि अमेरिका ने मरकजी हुकूमत और वजीर आजम को डराने के लिए अडानी ग्रुप केस का भी इस्तेमाल किया। राहुल गांधी ने बरहमी का इजहार करते हुए कहा कि ऐसा पहली मर्तबा हुआ है कि अपोजिशन लीडर को पार्लियामेंट में बोलने की इजाजत नहीं दी गई।
Indian government does not want to open Indian agriculture to American companies. I checked this with multiple times with different people in government. Nothing was moving. President Trump was threatening the Prime Minister. In the President's address, I started giving my speech. In the President's address in Parliament, I started giving my speech. They did not let me speak. Amit Shah got up. Prime Minister didn't allow me to speak. All the ministers were standing. Speaker stopped me again and again and again. For the first time in India's history, leader of opposition was not allowed to speak in the President's address. Never happened before. Why were they stopping me? Because they knew I was going to speak about the two issues that have trapped the Prime Minister of India. The first is 3.5 million Epstein files that have not yet been released. Please understand, there are 3.5 million files which are still held secret by the US government. These files have information about the Prime Minister of India. The information that has been released on Mr. Hardeep Puri.
चीफ इलेक्शन कमिश्नर ज्ञानेश कुमार की क़ियादत में इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया का एक आला सतही वफ्द तमिलनाडु और पाडुचेरी में आइंदा असेंबली इंतखाबात की तैयारियों का जायजा लेने के लिए जुमेरात को पाडुचेरी से खुसूसी परवास के जरिए चेन्नई पहुंच गया। इस वफ्द में इलेक्शन कमिश्नर सुखबीर सिंह सिंधु और विवेक जोशी के अलावा दीगर सीनियर अफसरान भी शामिल हैं, जिसने 7 रुकनी टीम तश्कील दी है। कमीशन चीफ सेक्रेटरी, डायरेक्टर जनरल ऑफ पुलिस, जिले इंतखाबी अफसरान, सीनियर पुलिस हुक्काम और चेन्नई में तस्लीम शुदा सियासी जमातों के नुमाइंदों के साथ मुशावरत करने वाला है। बातचीत में इंतखाबी तैयारियों, ज़ाब्ते अखलाक के निफाज, हिफाजती इंतजामात और पोलिंग का अमल मुतादिद मराहिल में होना चाहिए, इस पर तवज्जो मरकूज की जाएगी। कांग्रेस लीडर और कर्नाटक के वजीर प्रियांक खरगे ने पार्टी के एक एमएलए की जानिब से हाईकमान को खत लिखकर काबीना में शामिल होने, दलित वजीर आला की तकर्री और एनसीईआरटी की किताबों के निसाब पर नजरसानी की दरखास्त पर अपना रद्द-ए-अमल जाहिर किया। खरगे ने कहा कि इसमें कोई गलत बात नहीं है, क्योंकि उन्होंने ये खत हाईकमान को लिखा है, मीडिया को नहीं। रियासती वजीर ने कहा कि एमएलएज और एमएलसीज को यह हक हासिल है कि वो किसी भी मसले पर मीडिया के सामने जाने के बजाय हाईकमान से रुजू हो सकते हैं, इसमें कुछ गलत नहीं है।
Nothing wrong with it. What is wrong? MLA is asking, MLC is asking, as per their aspirations. They are writing letter to High Command. No, they are not writing to media. They should write. They should address. Like I said earlier, it does not matter what you come and say in front of the cameras, to the media. If you have an issue, you can go to the High Command. You can ask how many ever berths you want. You can air your grievances, if any. Or you can give any suggestions. Nobody is stopping them, no? See, very clearly, the top leadership has told that they will intervene when deemed fit. So it does not matter what I have to say in front of the media. No, it's unfortunate that the Supreme Court has taken cognizance of only a matter that concerns them. There are a lot of other things that is objectionable in the textbooks, which is against the spirit of the Constitution, which is against the spirit of the great nation that we have built over so many years. So while they have done what is right for their institution,
कर्नाटक बीजेपी के एमएलए अश्विथ नारायण ने रियासत के डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर डीके शिव कुमार के उस बयान को तनकीद का निशाना बनाया जिसमें शिव कुमार ने कहा था कि गारंटी स्कीम्स रियासत के खजाने पर माली बोझ बन रहे हैं। बीजेपी लीडर ने कहा कि हुकूमत को जिम्मेदारी से काम लेना चाहिए। कहा कि गारंटी प्रोग्राम शुरू करने से पहले उन्हें माली पहलुओं पर गौर करना चाहिए था। इन्होंने कहा कि बगैर सोचे समझे शुरू किए जाने वाले प्रोग्राम कभी कामयाब नहीं होते।
The government has to act very responsibly. They need to understand about the financial condition. Before starting of the guarantee program, they should have looked into all these aspects. Now after starting this program, offering this program, now trying to cut corners. Many people are now used to this guarantee schemes. Trying to cut down now numbers. See, they are not going to let the government make it clear. So let us not now, we need not have our own opinion. Now as a government, if they are facing challenges, if they have expressed there are challenges, let them come out with details how they are going to address. Then we can debate, discuss how to go about it, what is the real intention. The real intention of the government is that they want to target their non-voters who are not going to vote for them. They want to remove them. They want to just give to their voters. These kind of misuse possibility, smelling their intention. It looks like that. It looks like many of the policies of this government has been targeting, victimizing their non-voters. They have been targeting, openly threatening them, or taking away, or taxing them heavily. This has been the government approach probably. So we need to expose this and